McKnight property is based in Pittsburgh. This is the Henry W. Oliver building that we're in right now. I also manage Heinz 57 Center and the 610 Smithfield building. And we have clothing, restaurants, we house the library downtown, and we have banks down here, and then some of the tenants are a lot of law firms. We have financial groups, and we actually have healthcare down here and a doctor's office. Here we have 3 entry points for our tenants. We have 2 entry points for deliveries and freight. 2 of the entry points are closed in the evening hours, so only 1 entry point's there, and we have 24/7 security, so they can really focus on that one area. But they were leaving that area to go to the freight and open the door for deliveries, because that was a manually locked door, so they'd have to physically leave the desk and go over. It really was a main security point, so now we have an intercom system, and our security can speak to the delivery guy. Our door is 24/7 locked compared to being open during the day. And we also have a buzzer now that they can just hit a button from the security desk and let them in right from the desk. We had an analog system over at the Heinz 57 Center, and we're really, I don't want to say we're a hub in Pittsburgh, we're a main corner in Pittsburgh. And I get to manage this main corner in Pittsburgh where there's a lot of activity. We have some areas where the city of police would come up and they would ask us for surveillance. We'd have our analog cameras, you can't make facial recognition out of them. And we were very excited because they proposed having a camera that was actually one camera that was a panoramic that went down Smithfield Street as well as 6th Avenue. I could see everything. I can see what lipstick they're wearing. I could see everything from what they're wearing, what activity. We could zoom in, which was awesome. We couldn't zoom in with the analog. And now the police have something to go off of whenever they come. As well as, you know what, our first line of defense is security. The amount of work that DES puts into what happens after the project, the communication during the project, that was really big for me, because working with contractors all day long, and you have multiple jobs going on, I didn't have to worry about the one with DES. I knew because they would update me automatically. Here's a simple email of what happened, a phone call, here's what's going on, they had connection. And then afterwards, I thought it was a really nice feature that DES had was, I got an email from someone else that I didn't know at DES, and they would say, how did your project turn out? What happened? So they cared. And on top of it, they answered afterwards. It wasn't just a simple survey, how did we do? It was truly, what happened with your surveillance equipment? Are you happy with it? So absolutely, I'd recommend them. I would use them again, and I've used them for over 10 years now. So I'm very happy with DES.